I'm Valley Boy. My name is James Allen Ghalib. I'm a singer, songwriter, artist. And I do this because I think it's the one thing I'm able to give, like, to people. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a lawyer, and I have this one thing that I can do, so that's why I do it.
Sometimes I don't wanna be here. Still I hold on.
I was trying to finish I Met God because something about it didn't feel right, the song. And I brought in two friends of mine whose names are Mike and Kevin.
I came out of their bodies. Is that correct?
And our minds.
I think it made sense until that last part.
I'm Michael Coleman, and I helped produce I Met God with James and Kevin.
I'm Kevin Farsad. I helped produce I Met God with Michael and James.
Neither of you said you were my father. And, we're really going to confuse people at a certain point.
What started as like a very simple ask of just add ride to this song turned into reimagining the whole project, and it was like such a gift to be able to work with them.
Yeah, well, go ahead and play the sound and we'll try to recreate it. This is, the most important part of the recording, clearly.
That's right.
What you're about to listen to is version 2 of 4 of I Met God.
Forgot our whole tone.
It existed in another form before it was this one, and it wasn't right, and I could have just been gutted, and instead I moved forward. And luckily I was able to do that with Mike and Kevin.
It has very cool moments,
Yeah.
but it is not right.
Yeah.
Not right.
That was
Categorically.
Yeah.
and it was so, it took a lot of patience on everyone's part to look at what, by the way, was at this point the coolest and best sounding Valley Boy recording ever in existence, and then say it's not right.
I've been picturing the Undertaker, hospitals and oxygen and makeup, on the verge of buying it with Satan.
For everything that is Valley Boy is written from a very deep place of experience. I struggle with like fabricating things for my own music, and I really always want to present something honestly as I can, in narrative and in emotion. At its best, my music is trying to capture a real moment that has life in it, that has, I don't know, it's a living, breathing thing. I also think that is why I love to perform.
I've been picturing the Undertaker, hospitals and oxygen and makeup, on the verge of buying it with Satan.
That's where I feel I have not just made this abstract thing. That's where I feel like it is real. It exists in this world. And it's something that I can give to people, and they can experience in real time.
With abandoned, dancing you again.
Being able to make this music was, I feel like, some sort of like universal grace, or like God giving me grace in whatever form I understand God to be. So grace means acknowledging these kind of gifts that I've already been given and forgiving myself, my very special, awesome guilt complex and self-hate. Making this music was cool because I got to kind of explore the darker sides of those things, those tendencies of myself, and do it safely and kind of vent them and find a way out of them too. That's kind of why the song "I Met God" is so important to the project, because the whole project is like this back and forth of confronting this kind of struggle that I have, and then encountering God and letting it kind of obliterate all of that, and trying to remember that. It didn't solve everything for me. It's funny how that kind of an experience can be so life-changing, and then you go right back to your shit, and you kind of have to like wheel back and remember it.
At the school stockings, flatline septuagenarian heartbeats, neon thorns and rosy glasses, one kiss and breathing molasses, jean rip, bed lip on zip.
I want to thank everybody who listened to it, who is listening to it, who will listen to it, and gives it any space or time in their life. That's so kind and amazing. This EP is also something I'm very proud of, because I feel like it's really me getting to seriously open the door of where I want to go musically.
God. I met God crying in the bathtub, waiting for you to call me back. I was scared that you were living in this way.
Mike, can you count me down from? Can you just go 3, 2, 1?
Five.
These guys are surprise slappers.